Hello, everybody. After I posted my original update about this housing project, which is called Sweetwater Vistas housing project in the corner of Sweetwater Springs Boulevard and Hamasha Boulevard, a lot of the viewers asked me to get a coverage from a distance because they couldn't see the whole picture. Basically, the camera was too close to the ground and they couldn't see the whole area to get a perspective and understand exactly where this is and what's going on. So this, before I proceed with this video, I would like to make something clear. I'm not paid by the builder or anyone. I'm doing this as a hobby just to help the fellow neighbors to see what's going on in our community. I'm neither for nor against this project. I'm a neutral person because there was so much controversy. People were complaining about the traffic congestions because of it. Because they were complaining about what's going to happen with the electrical grid and all the wildlife that were living in these areas and what have you. So that's why I don't want to sound like I'm the guy who is actually pushing this project or promoting this project or in any way. I'm just like a news network bringing you, I should say, unbiased, free news network as a hobby, bringing you this information for your own knowledge. I'm not encouraging anyone to invest in these homes or anything else. I'm just bringing you the info. The link to the builder and the pricing of the homes and all that is in their website, and I'm going to leave the link to the builder's website underneath the YouTube video. So if you go to YouTube, you click on the video, go to YouTube, underneath you will see the link where the builder information is if you are interested in buying a house in this area. Now, yesterday they were clearing all these bushes in this area. There were a lot of like stubborn bushes with deep roots and all that. And today I see that most of the bushes have been cleared, and that really powerful bulldozer that was doing all the work is parked right here. And this bulldozer, although it looks very small compared to the amount of work it has completed and accomplished by clearing up the area, it is very, very powerful. As far as like horsepowers and what have you, it is powerful. It's one little monster right here. And the attachment that you see on the right of the bulldozer gives it additional space to work, basically a wider area to clear. And that attachment is foldable. It goes up and down. So if it's too much pressure, they can fold it up and just use the center one. If not, then both can work together. And right here, these bushes have been already taken apart, and as you can see, they're just waiting to be cleared off from the area. And that is the truck right there that was spraying water to prevent dust from getting airborne and basically spreading all over the neighborhood and causing all kinds of health hazards and what have you. So the builder is taking all the necessary precautions, and they are basically abiding by law, by controlling the dust and the debris and what have you, and, all the products of a construction zone and whatnot, keeping it all within this area contained. Now look at those beautiful palm trees. Luckily, the beautiful palm trees, including the stream, natural stream that's going underneath them, there's a stream by the way, is being protected. All those orange linings around this area is the area that's being protected, or it's not being demolished. So this is still a good wildlife area for the wildlife and all that. Now let's face it, this area wasn't like a rosy garden. It was infested with all kinds of garbage. There were homeless encampments here. As you can see, the debris of the homeless encampments are still there under those trees. that barrel right there, it doesn't belong here. It was brought in by homeless campers. So this community coming into this area, if you look at it from the positive view or positive side, it will control that kind of illegal campings and all that. This water stream that has created all this vegetation is headed to the Sweetwater Lake, and that's where the water is headed, or going to the lake. And one of the most dangerous things that was caused by the encampments, homeless encampments, was the contamination of the water with waste matter that was actually headed to the lake. Well, now with the housing developments around it, at least that contamination will be at least under control. This is Pointe Parkway. This street is Pointe Parkway, and they are creating another entrance to this community from this street. As you can see, these heavy equipment, heavy duty vehicles or equipment are already, they have already completed a lot of derooting the bushes and removing the debris and brush and all that. So this is a positive side. Now, even though you might disagree with this project because of the traffic congestion, this and that, let's not forget that people who are investing or buying homes in this area are completely innocent, and they shouldn't be discriminated against because they have no control of where the builder is building a house. They simply want to buy a house, and wherever it is, they will simply buy it. I mean, our house, our own homes, I'm sure there were controversy when it was being built by some people who didn't want these homes to be built. But we paid and we bought it, and we have no idea what the controversy was all about. We are innocent people who purchased and moved in. So keep that in mind. And also, when changes happen in your neighborhood, when you see a change such as new people moving in, new homes being built, always try to look at it in a positive way. In a positive way, or from a positive perspective. This way you don't have a depressed life. The planet is shrinking every day. The population is growing. The land is not growing. The land is finite. The amount of land on planet Earth isn't growing, but the population of humanity is. So these things will happen. Let's look at it from a positive perspective, that at least all these dry brush that has been cleared and the homes that are being built will reduce the fire hazard for the adjacent homes around it. The wildfire or brush fire. Let's look at it from that point of view, and that will probably give you some type of a positive perspective to be happy about it. Now look at the beautiful green, water channel. I don't know. I can call it a valley, or I could call it a canyon or a water channel. But look how beautiful that is. Now we are basically zooming out from an angle so you can see the whole picture. Again, that's Hamasha Boulevard in front of us there, and the other street is Sweetwater Springs Boulevard. And that's the gas station in the upper right corner, and the KB Homes development is in the upper right corner. And up front on the top is the Aventine Housing Project, Lennar Homes, Aventine Housing Project. And I let you watch the beautiful sunset and let you go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for future updates.